Okay. We're ready. We're ready for one of the 3 trainers in here. I am ready for Tuber Simon, which is this fellow here. It's a tuber, a beauty, and a sailor. A tuber, a beauty, and a sailor. These fights can be tough. I remember the sailor fight put me in a pretty bad spot last run. We have under-leveled Dreadnought, we have under-leveled Magneton. I leveled up off screen, so just because, whatever. Throw got Drain Punch. You got nothing. What move could you have gotten? I don't think you could have gotten a move. You got Close Combat and Meteor Mash. I'm very excited to use this guy. This is like a very, very fast Lucario with really good special attack. So I'm excited to pop some Aura Spheres. There's a Flash Cannon TM somewhere. I think I could get it right now. I think Flash Cannon's what you get for getting the Meteorite from Maxi. You're level 58 at the moment, because I needed that. You're level 64, so Magneton needs to level up in a certain location to become Magnezone. So if I accidentally level up here, that's really, really, really bad. But we should be okay. And you got Brave Bird instead of Acrobatics. We should be good for this first one. This first guy has a Flame Orb that he wants to switcheroo onto you. And so we're gonna try to steal that Flame Orb from him. Yeah. Don't cry. Okay. Tuber Simon. This is the run. I'm going to click Storm Throw. Storm Throw can never kill this guy because Storm Throw always crits. So this is going to seriously hurt this guy. It's not going to kill him. He's pretty likely to click Trickaroo or Switch or whatever. It's not guaranteed. Cool. So he got a revive, and I got the coveted Flame Orb. Now, this Floatzel also has knockoff, so it's kind of funny if he tricks you the Flame Orb and then clicks knockoff. He's never clicking knockoff, he's clicking Aqua Tail, and he's just dead to Storm Throw once again. This fight, I kind of just have 6 things that beat his 6 things. I just have things that can kind of swap in on any move, and then just win the 1v1. So I don't really have a line per se, but there should be a Zoomerl. Empoleon clowns on a Zoomerl. I think Empoleon's scared of getting like quadruple crit. Cool. Empoleon wins this interaction. I just click Flash Cannon a few times. This thing has an Assault Vest, so this won't do a lot. I would love a special defense drop. Nope. Doesn't matter. Like, Empoleon was only scared of, like, it's triple crit or, like, quadruple crit or something like that. So. Also, Aqua Tail can miss, I think. Okay, so now you have to click Aqua Jet because I just kill ya. Aqua Jet crit does 28. And this is the Den. This has to be your electric move. It could only be your electric move. We just go hard Magneton. Could I pivot through Throw? This has to be Thunderbolt. Throw takes 96 damage from Thunderbolt crit. And then it's very likely to be Dazzling Gleam, and Magneton would rather come in on Dazzling Gleam. So if it crits me, then it's random move, but Throw can guaranteed take this hit. And it's never Dazzling Gleam right now. Because he didn't crit, now this is guaranteed Dazzling Gleam, which does less damage to Magneton compared to Thunderbolt. This thing is dead to Thunderbolt into Flash Cannon. This thing has a... It could click Endure right now, and that's totally fine. Nice, okay. And that sets up his combo. He gets +1 special attack. He heals a little bit, but that's okay. His max roll crit does 78 damage, and I have a Citrus Berry, so if his earlier hits crit, I would have been hitting my Citrus Berry. I have no idea who this baits. Ludicolo, maybe? Oh yeah, Ludicolo has Earthquake. Of course it's Ludicolo. Okay, so it's a guaranteed Earthquake. This is Swords Dance Ludicolo. Very scary. He's just dead to Brave Bird. Even if I came in on Waterfall, Talonflame was totally fine, because I have a pretty hefty level advantage on this guy. Now this is probably Zangoose. Level 58 Dreadnought guarantees beats this Zangoose right now. Ouch. Now he's hitting me with a Last Resort, which does 103 maximum, and he is dead to Rock Tomb, Rock Slide. Rock Tomb makes me faster. I'm faster, this guy has no priority, you're cooked. Finally is Persian. Do you kill me with Hyper Voice Persian? You sometimes do, because Persian's not a very good Pokemon. So Persian's clicking either Hyper Voice, or I think it could be Substitute, or Nasty Plot. It's clicking like completely random move. It's probably Hyper Voice. Lucario is pre-burned, so I can't be put to sleep with Hypnosis. I just click Aura Sphere. This is either Substitute or Hyper Voice. Yeah, easy. Alright, one fight down. next up. So this may take me a while, and I'm okay with that. Crocodile just outspeeds and kills. I like the look of that. Bang. Corviknight literally can't be touched, but I mean, this is just, I can bait in whoever I want. If I'm at full health, Primarina slow out damages me. It's going to be Serena. Serena clicking a guaranteed power whip. Okay. I can go to Talonflame and I can own you. Bang. I could pre-damage so that it's Lapras Thunderbolt. Well, Power Whip could also miss. But yeah, that should be easy enough to get Lapras Thunderbolt only. Just go Hitmonlee with a Lumberry. Or pre-poisoned, like, doesn't super matter. Aquatail, Dragontail, Melodic. Sounds like Azumarill destroys you. Does have Coil. Gotta be a little careful. Executor destroys you as long as I don't come in on Dragontail, which might be easy, might be not easy. Surely Empoleon deals with Primarina. It is clicking Calm Mind. Tentacruel deals with Primarina because it has Acid Spray. And Empoleon baits only Crunch, which I can just go to Crocodile on. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay. That seems pretty free. So when Hitmonlee comes in on Thunderbolt, again, I can kind of set my HP. Let's make it so I'm only dead to Aquatail, because then Eggy just destroys you. And then Eggy will bait Draining Kiss. Yeah. This is so easy. Okay. So the line I expect is Nidoqueen to Serena to Lapras to Melodic to Prim to Bruxish. And I need to pre-damage Talonflame. And I need to pre-damage Hitmonlee. Although maybe not by much, because I could just click Close Combat. Yeah. Okay. Give me you. You're gonna deal with Serena. You're gonna deal with the Lapras. You're gonna deal with the Melodic. You're gonna deal with the Primarina. You're gonna be a pivot on the Bruxish to bait only Crunch. Sounds good. Alright, so Talonflame. Power Whip could miss. So I take 28% in recoil, and I want to bait in Lapras Thunderbolt. So I just go to 75% with Talonflame. We look up how much recoil is Brave Bird. It's a third of the damage or a quarter of the damage? It's a third of the damage. So Serena has 169. 169 divided by 3 is 56. I take 56 in recoil, and I'd like to be dead to Thunderbolt. So 148. If Power Whip max roll crits, I'm at like 97, and then that's fine. Okay, Hitmonlee. After clicking Close Combat, I'd like to be dead to Melodic Aqua Tail. So I want to end up at 102 health after taking 33 damage. So Hitmonlee needs to be at 135. I just don't want Tentacruel to be burned, so Tentacruel can have a Rossberry. Executor can have, doesn't matter. You need a Lum. Oh, you're Limber. You need an Aspir. The Limber Tech. You need a Sharp Beak. You need a Muscle Band, I think. Is Soft Sand enough? And then Bruxish may have lost their item. Itemless Bruxish is still dead to knock off, and I am one single speed point faster, baby. Okay, so just a Muscle Band is enough for this. That's enough for the Nidoqueen kill. It is. And then Penguin doesn't need anything. I don't need a pre-damaged Crocodile at all, right? This baits in Serena. Yeah. This is the beauty, which is going to be right here. You have a Muscle Band to hit the range on Nidoqueen and Bruxish. You have a Sharp Beak to hit the range on Serena. You're pre-damaged to bait in Lapras third. You have an Aspir Berry because you can't be paralyzed. You're Limber. You have an Oranberry because your item doesn't matter. Hitmonlee's pre-damaged to bait in Melodic fourth. Yeah. Okay, so you're just dead to Earthquake. This is Serena. Serena must click Power Whip. Power Whip can miss. This thing has a wide lens, but it can miss anyway. He is dead to Brave Bird, depending on what item I equipped. He's dead to whatever item I equipped, either my flying move or my fire move. I equipped the Sharp Beak, yeah. So Brave Bird. I'm going to take a lot of recoil. I am not dead to this recoil. This thing has no priority moves. We're pre-damaged to bait in Lapras, even if that Power Whip missed. Is this Freeze Dry or Thunder? This could be either move. Hitmonlee can come in on either move. I have an Aspir Berry, so I can't be frozen. Hitmonlee is limber, so I cannot be paralyzed. Is that really melodic next? Yep. Okay. There's no reason to fake out. Lapras is just dead to close combat. He could click Protect a couple of times. I guess I didn't check if Hitmonlee was faster than everything. Hitmonlee is barely faster than Bruxish, so this could have been Bruxish next, not that it super matters. So yeah, this is Melodic next. Guaranteed Aqua Tail. Nice miss, you nerd. Huge crit. I don't know who this baits, but it doesn't matter. Probably Primarina. Primarina has to click its fairy move. And then Bruxish probably just needs to click a Psychic move, which means I can just go hard Crocodile. This could only be Psychic Fangs. We go to Crocodile on the Psychic Fangs. I'm faster, he's dead. Even if somehow his item is gone, he's still dead. I'm faster by one single speed point. Okay. One more. I remember this Machamp being annoying. So let's see what we could do here. So Carnivine just does the job. Carnivine's at about 50% or less. 20% to 50% just based on whatever. Pre-burned Executor just clowns on this guy? I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Well, there go my two grass types, but that's okay. Shell Smashing Barbaracle with Sniper. Okay, so I have to actually like create something for this barbarical. Okay, we gotta be a little more careful. Let's chill out. Okay, what about Raichu lead into Clawitzer? Just fake out Volt Tackle. Boom, boom. He needs to click Aqua Jet. So I'm gonna be, or I guess I could just Volt Tackle also. Why not? Just have it be consistent. So I'm at 64% minus his Aqua Jet damage. I'm anywhere from 29 to like 44. That's probably always Gyarados because I'm faster than this guy's whole squad. It's never Gyarados because I just outspeed and kill Gyarados. It's never Barbaracle, I outspeed and kill Barbaracle. It's never Sharpedo, I outspeed and kill Sharpedo. It's gonna be Swalot. Swalot, random move between Earthquake and Gunk Shot. Crocodile can come in and Crocodile can just kill this guy. Boom. If I pre-damage a touch, I could bait Gyarados Waterfall. Because I'm assuming Crocodile is also faster than all these guys. If I hit him with a Leaf Storm and do another Leaf Storm, he's just dead. So I could go Lepa, so I could Synthesis 800 times. Nah. I just pre-burn, I come in on Waterfall. Just pre-burn Citrus, then just Leaf Storm, Leaf Storm. I want to always be dead to Barbaracle. Barbaracle can never Wood Smash, Shell Smash. Ah. Yeah, Sniper hurts, yo. Synthesis is 10 PP. Since this is only 5 PP, that's right. If I can make myself be only dead to Stone Edge, then this works totally fine, but I don't know if that's possible. Okay, I have to actually like plan this fight. Hang on. Crocodile may or may not get like poisoned. It's a little tricky. Stone Edge or Cross Chop. So could I have like Hitmonlee kill Gyarados or something? Does Hitmonlee learn Thunder Punch? Nope. Come on. So Fake Out Close Combat does 50% to Gyarados. Fake Out Close Combat does 56%. So if Executor wood hammers once, then I could go to Hitmonlee on a Lash Out. Hitmonlee kills with Fake Out Close Combat. That brings in Machamp. So Hitmonlee can chain Barbaracle into Sharpedo. So keep that in the back of your mind. Do I have someone else that could beat this Gyarados? Does Lucario get Thunder Punch? Lucario does get Thunder Punch, but this thing has a Wakan Berry. That's still good. Okay. What would Lucario bait? I outspeed and kill you. I outspeed and kill you. Lucario would also bait Machamp, who can only click Dynamic Punch. Lucario can also chain these two, but Lucario is easier to swap into Barbaracle compared to Hitmonlee. Rapidash get a move for this guy? No. Okay, I mean, it's whatever. It could be Pikachu. And then Pikachu would bait in Machamp random move. Pikachu would bait in Barbaracle. Pikachu could turn 1 Encore Aqua Jet, because this has to be Aqua Jet. Which means that Executor can just come in and get this kill. Executor could literally be at whatever health I want. That would be pretty easy to make it be Barbaracle Stone Edge. Okay. We go to Hitmonlee on this. Hitmonlee's dead to Stone Edge. No, he's not. Okay. We go to Hitmonlee. We kill. That baits in Gyarados. We go to Executor on the Gyarados. Executor does Executor things. Can I do this if I'm pre-burned? I could absolutely kill you with Leaf Storm. And I absolutely kill you with Leaf Storm. Yeah. That means Raichu is healthy enough to come in on a Lash Out. Which would bait in Swalot. We use Crocodile for Swalot. That's Sharpedo clicking Hydro Pump or Destiny Bond. If I had a pivot that only baited Dark Pulse. The humble Executor, man. He keeps showing up. And then it's Machamp Dynamic Punch, which is the one thing that I did not want it to be. Because Corviknight wins unless I get Dynamic Punch Max Roll Crit. I could also set up Executor's health to get Sharpedo Dark Pulse. If I want to. That might be worth it just to get Sharpedo out of here. Machamp is just always a problem. Ugh. Lucario comes in, deals with Sharpedo. Lucario baits Gyarados Earthquake. We pivot Executor to have Raichu kill, which baits in Swalot. We have Crocodile kill Swalot. which baits in Machad, Dynamic Punch. So I need a Machamp pivot, which could be like a Zoomerol or something. Bait Poison Jab into Corviknight. Corviknight kills Machamp for free. And then it's just Barbaracle clicking Stone Edge. Or Shell Smash. But because I never take a hit from Machamp, I could bait only Stone Edge, and then Lucario just wins. Okay. Okay, so that line I just said out loud was Claw to Shark to Gara to Swalot to Machad to Barbaracle. Turn 1, I Encore. So Raichu is taking a Aqua Jet from you and a Lash Out from Gyarados. Is Raichu just dead to double crit there? I mean, Executor could also kill, which is totally fine. If Executor ends up killing Gyarados, that's fine too. That's fine. So Raichu could end up anywhere from 65 to 80. Turn 2, swap to Executor. Executor needs to be pre-burned, and I'm at 96 to 97 or something, but I'm also burned. Turn 3, I Leaf Storm. I'm anywhere from 84 to 85. Also, I take Aqua Jet damage, which knocks me anywhere to like 79 to 83. I want to bait in Sharpedo. And I want to bait in a Sharpedo that could only click Dark Pulse. So I have to scale all this back by 36%. Or wait. Need to scale all these numbers back by 28%. So make that 55, make that 51. Make that 72. Make that 63. That can't possibly be right. That has to be 73. Nope, that has to be 61. Okay. So pre-damage Eggy to 72%. Turn 4. Swap to Lucario. Lucario has taken 1 Dark Pulse. I'm anywhere from 47 to 70. Turn 5, Vacuum Wave. I'm anywhere from 47 to 70. This is always Gyarados, Earthquake, or Waterfall. Turn 6, swap to Eggy. Eggy to Citrus Berry. Absolute worst, I'm at like 50. Turn 7, I click Synthesis. And I could click synthesis a few times, but eventually... I just need to swap back to Raichu, I guess. It's very tight. This Clawitzer is a real pain. Like Raichu's at 65% minimum. It's also a lot of Volt Tackle damage. So, I mean, if Gyarados gets perma Lash Out crits, Synthesis does out heal that. Synthesis does out heal that. Okay. So I'll get to 100% eventually with a Citrus Berry. I just need Executor to bait Barbaracle next, which I can do unless I'm like very low after the Gyarados kill. How many Lash Outs does he have? Gyarados only has 5 Lash Outs. So I could also go Lepa Executor, and then what's he gonna do? He's gonna kill me with double crit, huh? Yes, that's exactly what he's gonna do. Yeah, so I definitely do need Citrus. But I can click Synthesis 5 times to run him out of his 5 Lash Outs. Which means when I kill, I'm extremely, extremely healthy. Although, I'm killing with, yeah. It's Machamp more often than I think it will be. Unless I kill with 2 Wood Hammers. That's a lot of recoil. I think I just send it on the double crit. I say Raichu, that just doesn't happen to a fella like Raichu. I don't know. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Well, in this timeline, there's still a Swalot to deal with. Yeah. Okay. So can I have Executor end in a range that baits Swalot? I have to be at 64%. I think Eggy can leave Gyarados at 64%. If I'm too low, it's Barbaracle, and that's fine. Yeah. Win while at... It'll always be Swalot before... Okay. Bait in either Swalot or Barbaracle based on HP, or just send Raichu, or etc. Turn 9, one Swalot's in, swap to Crook. Turn 10, EQ, baiting Machad. Turn 11, swap to Azu. Turn 12, swap to Corvi. So Azu can come in on any move. It's Dynamic Punch. It has to be Dynamic Punch. We go to Azumarill. We swap to Corviknight. We click Brave Bird. I take 1/3 of the damage is recoil, which is 64. Take 64 damage in recoil. I'd like to always be dead to Stone Edge after taking 64 damage in recoil. So I need to pre-damage Corvi to 133 HP. I have to pre-damage Lucario just a touch. I want minimum roll Dark Pulse, which does 54 damage. And minimum roll... Oh, Stone Edge can miss. I think I could make it so Eggy doesn't bait in Barbaracle. That seems easy enough to make that happen. It should be Swalot. Yeah. Okay. So this is Citrus Raichu. This is pre-burn Citrus Executor, pre-damage to 72%. This is Black Belt Lucario. This is Soft Sand Crocodile. This is, I guess, Persim Azumarill, doesn't super matter. And this is Item List Corviknight, pre-damage to 133 HP. I will not intimidate this Machamp. I will not activate his Adrenaline Orb. It should be good. Okay, you need a citrus. We have only people with nicknames. Hell yeah, go squad. You need a citrus, and you need to be pre-burned. You need a black belt. You need a soft sand. You need a personberry, although you really don't. And you need to be itemless. I need a pre-damage executor so that after 2 rounds of Aqua Jet and 2 ticks of burn, I bait in Sharpedo. So 2 rounds of Aqua Jet does 12 damage. 2 rounds of burn does 26 damage, so I take 38 damage minimum. After taking 38 damage, I want to bait only Dark Pulse. So Executor needs to be at 156 health. Now if I get knocked to my Citrus Berry, that's disasterific. So I'm going to be at 130 health. Can 2 max roll crits out of you? I'd be at 110 minimum. 110 is not Citrus Berry. Okay. So that's a guaranteed Sharpedo Dark Pulse. We go to Lucario. Lucario owns this fool. That baits in Gyarados. We go back to Executor. Executor has a Citrus Berry. Executor can click Synthesis a few times. We may just send the Raichu matchup. We may just send the Executor matchup. Azumarill might help there a little bit. I like it. I need a pre-damage Corviknight to 133 so that when I Brave Bird Machamp, I'm always dead to Stone Edge out of Barbaracle. I'm going to go to 132 just in case I don't understand how the math works. Wait, I meant to go one lower. Oh my god. Yeah, I want to be at 131. Oh, no, hang on. Yeah. Okay. Everyone's at level... Just make my life easy, Clawitzer. Don't crit me here. Find no hotter trainer than me, matey. Alright, Sailor Dwayne. Okay, so right now, Clawitzer sees that I smoke him with Volt Tackle, and so Clawitzer must click Aqua Jet. It has to. No other move kills me. If this Aqua Jet crits, we're a little bit scared for later. So he's going to Aqua Jet, and then I'm going to Encore. If he has... Ooh, does that screw it up? I hope it doesn't. Oh, he has a Lumberry. Sure. No crit there is huge. So he has to click Aqua Jet 2 more times. We're going to swap to Executor. And you are dead to Leaf Storm. I will never be put into my Citrus Berry healing here. Has to be Leaf Storm, yeah. And this is going to bait in Sharpedo. This is not Citrus Berry range. Even if Clawitzer got 2 crits, that would not be Citrus Berry range. Sharpedo must click Dark Pulse here. The Sharpedo has Destiny Bond, which makes it scary. Right now, it always kills me with Dark Pulse, so it must click it. This guy is a Dark Gem. That's why his Dark Pulses hurt. With a Black Belt, you're just dead to Vacuum Wave. So it is faster. This thing does have Destiny Bond. This thing does kill me with close combat. It is really scary. But he's just dead to Vacuum Wave. And this baits in Gyarados. Lucario's faster than this guy's whole team. It's going to go the first thing that's slower than me and kills me, which is Gyarados. Gyarados must click Earthquake. We just go right back to Executor. Could this be Waterfall? No, this has to be Earthquake. Can I go Corviknight to make it be Waterfall? I can. I think that's worth doing. This can never be Thunder Wave. Earthquake always kills. Waterfall never kills. We're in singles. We're calculating this correctly. Now it needs to be Waterfall or Thunder Wave. Okay. Now. This Gyarados has 5 Lash Outs. I really want to swap to Raichu. I want Raichu to finish the job. Now Raichu gets slammed by Lash Out crit into Volt Tackle recoil. So I need to damage this guy a little bit. I'm going to start by clicking Synthesis. He has 4 Lash Outs left. I kind of have to go kind of quickly. I'd love to Synthesis back my Citrus Berry. If I click Wood Hammer right now, the recoil is going to really put me in a tough spot. I think I could do it. Woodhammer's nice because it can never kill this guy. Well, it means I'm dead to Lash Out crit afterwards. So I'm going to click Synthesis again. I'd really like to have my Citrus Berry back from Harvest before I do this. He has 3 Lash Outs left. Nice. Okay. Now I feel safe in Woodhammering. Woodhammer never kills this guy. He has 2 lash outs left. Oh, I'm burned, you fucking idiot. Fuck! Fucking forgetting I'm burned. That's so annoying. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Let's see if he's dead to Leaf Storm. I did high roll. He is definitely dead to Leaf Storm here. So I would like to bait Swalot next. So let's see. If he clicks Lash Out, do I have a Citrus Berry right now? I do not. Yeah. He is dead to Leaf Storm. This is very likely to be Swalot next. So let me ask, can this be... I think he has 2 lash outs left. I could click Synthesis once. The goal here is to bait Swalot next. That's the goal. To bait Swalot where it always kills with Gunk Shot. I could also have Raichu kill. Is Raichu dead to recoil right now? He's at like 56%. When I fake him out, he's going to be at like 46%. Does Lash Out crit plus Volt Tackle recoil kill me? This is it's a weird box, man. We got Carnivine, we got Kanto Raichu. This is a Luminion run. We have Throw. It's like a weird box that kind of did Deathless Flannery Split. Minus Mighty Anna Death on Veto. Yeah, it's a bunch of guys. If you want to be named someone, Quetz, let me know. About a third of these guys have names. Throw is fun. Throw can click recover 20 times in front of stuff and just PP stall it sometimes, which is very fun to do. Okay. Lash Out crit into Raichu. I'm not dead to that. And then I'm hit to my Citrus Berry, which I definitely have. I think we can go to Raichu. I'm going to double check if he's used 3 or 4 Lash Outs, because I'm a baby. So let's mute you. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So it's 1 Earthquake. It's 1 Waterfall. Nope, it's 1 Thunder Wave. Okay. I could have gone Lepa Berry and just click Synthesis 200 times, but then I'm depending on Harvest Luck. That's 1 Lash Out. I'm pretty sure he's only used 3. Two Lash Outs. 3 Lash Outs, which was a crit, you punk. And that takes us to right now where I'm at 160 health. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to swap to Raichu, I think. This is Lash Out. I'm not dead to Lash Out crit. I would have been dead to Lash Out crit and Clawitzer Aqua Jet crit from earlier. Huge static. I'm good to fake this guy out. Okay, if I die to Volt Tackle Recoil, I'm gonna laugh. This Gyarados is at 43% at most. So he's at, like, if he's at 50%, then I take 32 to Volt Tackle Recoil. I am never dead to Volt Tackle Recoil. And this is Barbarical Random Move. Oops. I thought Raichu baited Swalot, but I got my lines mixed up. Well, with that static, that means Executor can really clown on this guy. Executor's fast. I'm being a slowpoke, and I apologize for being a slowpoke, but I just don't want to... Yeah, Executor really, really owns this guy. So I can kill. How much does Executor take from burn? This should be perfect. I take 13 from burn, so even if Harvest activates, I won't pop the berry. So I'm going to be at 114 health. 114 health is never Barbarical, and it's always Swalot, which is exactly what I want. So I'm going to get this kill right now with Leaf Storm. He is definitely dead to Leaf Storm. And I'm definitely faster with that very clutch static. Yeah. Okay. And this is going to bait in Swalot clicking Gunk Shot, which is exactly what I want. It cannot explode, it must click Gunk Shot. I don't care. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating the citrus berry right now. Nice. This Swalot has Explosion. It cannot explode right now because it sees that it kills me. Does Explosion kill Corviknight? No, I could have just gone Corviknight on this guy. This guy has a Poison move, a Ground move, and Explosion. So I could have gone Corviknight and just clicked Feather Dancer, Roost a bunch, but whatever. We're going to Crocodile. It can't explode right now. It sees a Gunk Shot kill. And then Crocodile just finishes the job with Earthquake. This is never Barbarical because I destroy Barbarical, so it has to be Machamp. And Machamp here must click Dynamic Punch. It can only be Dynamic Punch. Corviknight's going to deal with this guy. Corviknight cannot come in on a dynamic punch. This is a minus defense Corviknight. If Corviknight was at literally maximum health, Brave Bird recoil and max roll crit dynamic punch would kill me. So I need a Azumarill here as a pivot. So Azumarill's going to come in on the dynamic punch. Now it has to be Poison Jab. We're going to go to Corviknight on the Poison Jab, and then he's just dead to Brave Bird. That's perfect. Finally is Shell Smash Barbaracle. Shell Smash Barbaracle only sees a kill with Stone Edge, so it must click Stone Edge right now. And we just go to Lucario on the Stone Edge. This guy is Sniper, so his crits do bonus damage. Lucario lives Stone Edge crit, no sweat. Nice miss, you punk. And with a black belt, you're dead to Aura Sphere or Close Combat. There's no priority moves. You're cooked. We have made it to Surfing Simulator. That was a hot battle. That was fun. Okay. There's a lot to do now. Let's start with brass tacks. So let's actually like type this out because I want to do this right. So this is my first time delaying Slateport City. Slateport City is Slow Bro / Slow King with level 50 Repel Manip. Beautiful. Okay, this is 134. 134 is Great Barraskewda chances. I have Sharpedo duped out. This run has a dead Sharpedo. So it's a Great Barraskewda chances if you dupe Kingdra. It's Barraskewda, Kingdra, Overquill. Okay. 105. 105, I have Corviknight duped out. Really good Rabombi or Beware. Breloom would suck. 134 is cursed. I have Lumineon duped out. Okay, hang on. Okay, so surfing here is guaranteed Barraskewda Dragonite if I can dupe out Bruxish. So 105 is Surf is Skeezy, D-Knight, Bruxish if I can dupe out Bruxish. Great. 106 I have, 107 I have, 108 last time was Delmise. I have Tentacruel duped out. So 108 is your 108's your ghost type. 108 is a ghost type. If dupe out Barraskewda. You have, I didn't realize how many chances you have for Barraskewda here. Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship is surf if dupe out Basculin. Am I missing anything? I already got 115. I'm delaying Meteor Falls for some reason. Is there anything to surf for in Meteor Falls? Meteor Falls surfing is a Hoenn fossil, which is not very good. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a route, but this run, Meteor Falls and Slateport City are like the only delays. So I guess we start with Slateport City. Slateport City is Slowbro / Slow King with a level 50 repel. And I have a guy that could be level 50. So what could chill in front of Slowbro and Slow King? You can chill, you could chill, you could chill. Oh, New Mauville. I was going to say, yes, I feel like Surf Sim is 6 guys at least. New Mauville is your guaranteed Voltorb. Okay. Not Electrode. Last time I got confused on which Pokeball was which, and I pulled the Electrode with Self-Destruct instead of the harmless Voltorb, which is funny. Who else could just chill in front of a Slowbro / Slow King? I guess you? I think I could have Quick Balls right now. Yeah, I need more than 7 Quick Balls. I think Lava Ridge has Quick Balls. Pretty sure Flannery's Town has Quick Balls, otherwise I'm making a whole lot of journey for no reason, but that's fine. We're taking our time, we're taking it easy. Yes. Pearl is good to sell. Nugget is good to sell. Do not sell the rare candy. Okay. Lots of Ultra Balls, lots of Quick Balls. This should be good. I don't know if I can get Timer Balls right now. I think I can. Where's my item dock? You don't have Timer Balls. Does Fall Arbor have Timer Balls? timer ball's not until Fort Tree. You do not have timer balls. Okay, I think timer balls aren't until Fort Tree. That's fine. Are they in Rustboro? Am I bad? Are they that early? I don't know. I'm not. I think I'm gonna be okay. Okay, I need a level 50 repel. Sure. I mean, chip away's stupid. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay. I want you to have a citrus. I want you to have a citrus. I want you to have a lepa. I want you to have a citrus. I want you to have a citrus. I want you to have a citrus. I want the repel activated. And I want to surf with a level 50 because that should knock out a lot of these Anoriths and Lilleeps. We are in Slateport City. The repel is activated. This may take a while because it's going to be knocking out a lot of low-level guys. I was very impressed with Slowking last run. I think Slowbro is even better because Mega Slowbro is just utterly absurd. But they're both, I mean, they're both amazing. It's also possible this is a Lilleep, and then we're going to be upset. Okay. That's awesome. What does level 50 Slowbro know? Surf. This thing does have block, so be careful. This thing knows Surf and Zen Headbutt. And it also knows block, so... Oh god. If I throw a quick ball right now and he clicks block and then he just Zen Headbutts 8 times and like kills himself to Rough Skin. Oh no, I'm Sheer Force. If he clicks block though... Block lasts forever, right? Yeah, okay, so I think I don't throw a quick ball, I think I just swap to, like, Corviknight. Or, I mean, you're never gonna touch Empoleon. I could totally swap to Empoleon here, and Empoleon could totally chip him down. What's his 4th move? Safeguard or some crap? Safeguard. Okay, so Empoleon could always click Hydro Pump once. We just swap in case it's block. There it is, okay. He is guaranteed to live this hydro pump, even if he's literally minimum bulk. Level 65 Empoleon into level 50 Slowbro. This is guaranteed. It's on site. Nice miss. I could click defog first, but oh my god. Thank you. That's pretty shitty Spadef Slowbro. Which is fine. Okay. I like Wolfie's Slowbro name. We both slow, and that's okay. Alright. I guess we look later because it's more fun to look later. So Slateport City done. My first Slateport City delay ever. Boom. Alright. So there's not a good spot to like get Bruxish, right? Bruxish isn't in any of these other Surf Sim routes. No. So, from Route 105, there's no way for me to get a Bruxish early. 105 is either Bruxish or Barraskewda or Dratini. And or wait, yeah, because I have Luminion duped out. Or 134. There's no way to dupe out Kingdra, so 134 is just 50-50 Barraskewda Kingdra. Because I have Sharpedo and with some overcool chance. I want to get Barraskewda out of the way so I do get a guaranteed ghost type here. So where do I want to start? You want a Lantern at some point, because Lantern makes this very likely to be Muck. So you do Abandon Ship last, because I want to maximize chances of getting Lantern. I guess we start with 134, because if I get Barraskewda from 134, then we're popping off. So I'd like to lead with Corviknight. I'd like Empoleon. It's going to be a lot of the exact same guys, but that's fine. It could probably be Slowbro now. Does Slowbro get Slack Off right now? I do not get Slack Off right now, but I do get Future Sight. That's so crazy that Slowbro gets Future Sight right now, but Hatterini doesn't. Hatterini has to wait till like level 70 or something. Who else do I want for Barraskewda / Kingdra? Slowbro is really good, but I want to check the IVs later. Okay, Repel is online. 134. I would like to Surf because I want to increase Barraskewda odds. Surfing is 30 out of 80 for Barraskewda, and Fishing is 20 out of 80. Surfing is more likely to be Barraskewda. Repel is online. Route 134, I would like to Surf. That is highest Barraskewda odds. That is a duplicate. Is Corviknight faster than level 50 Sharpedo? Corviknight is not faster than the fastest Sharpedos. What does Sharpedo know at level 50? Flip Turn, Waterfall, Dark Pulse, Crunch. I'm fine to run from... Okay, cool. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's good. Kingdra is great. Kingdra is great. Dragon Pulse, Waterfall, Octazooka, Aurora Beam. It's currently looking at Corviknight. It does no damage to Corviknight. I do kill it with Brave Bird, so we just throw a Quick Ball. Nope. Do not accidentally run. I can click Roost. Roost will raise Aurora Beam damage, but who cares? I'm probably faster unless this thing is literally maximum speed. Might as well click Roost right now. Okay, I am faster. Or we're speed tied. Okay, let's soften him up a little bit. Empoleon can attack even minimum bulk Kingdra. He's never dead to Flash Cannon. He's slower than Empoleon, so this thing is not fast at all. He guaranteed lives another one, yeah? How much did that do? He's at like 69%. He definitely lives another one. Did I get the Spadef drop? I don't think I did. Oh god. We're watching the video back. I don't care. I don't think he got the, I don't think I got the Spadef drop. I clicked away from the screen. Oh god. Okay, we're not gonna risk it. It doesn't matter, just... Nice, okay. So 134 is done. 105 is 50% Barraskewzy. Or Rabombi's the most likely thing if I pull the land. God. Everything here is great except Breloom. Yep, you called it. Everything here is good except Breloom. I would be so happy with anything here. I think we need to go for Surfing. Surfing is 50%. Barraskewda. Serving is incredibly likely to be Barraskewda, so let's do that. Oh, hi Barraskewda. Good to see you, friend. Okay, hang on. You have double edge? Alright, it's actually kind of threatening. There's nothing you could do to Executor. Do you have like Ice Fang or something? No, there's nothing you could do to Executor. Okay, now Beware sucks past this point. I could see that, and I have Throw. I have a tanky fighting type. So I think we go to 105, and I think we go for this 50 out of 70 Barraskewda. We're gonna surf on route 105. And we're going to be a pro optional dodger. Repel is online. And take it nice and easy. I don't remember if I have the top or the bottom. Ah, shoot. What's your name? Denise. My trainer sheet. This is a Winona split trainer. Denise has an Octillery and a Sharpedo. This Octillery is Suction Cups. Level 50 Octillery. Has Gunk Shot, Bullet Seed. It does have Ice Beam, so don't just swap to Executor. Gunk Shot, Bubble Beam, Ice Beam, Signal Beam. This sounds like Empoleon owns you, little bro. Corviknight also just owns you. And then the level 50 Sharpedo. Sharpedo has Flip Turn, Waterfall, Dark Pulse, Crunch. Azumarill sounds like it can deal with that. So this thing is not Sniper. This thing is Suction Cups. So I could safely Brave Bird it. It could Ice Beam freeze me here, and that's okay. I'm playing this super slow. I'm faster, you're just cooked, and then we go from there. Level 50 Sharpedo, it is barely faster than me. It's faster than me by 1 speed point. This thing does have rough skin, so just be careful. But there's no way you could touch a Azumarill. You have Waterfall, Flip Turn, Dark Pulse, Crunch or something. Surely Executor or Azumarill just own you. I will take rough skin damage. I do not care. Just don't flinch me 5 times. Okay. Good old optionals, baby. Alright, Dewford. $105. I want the water in 105 because Barraskewda is that important. Is Rabombi more important, man? I think a ghost type is more important. So I want to get Barraskewda so I get the guaranteed ghost type from 108. Yeah, that makes sense to a guy like me. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. This is 105. I turn off the repel, and I am surfing on Route 105. Wow, alright, I'm dodging all the Barraskewdas. Okay, level 42 Dratini. Was there a repel manip here? Son of a bitch. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I wasn't thinking. So level 50 would have knocked out all the Arracudas. It would have knocked out all the Dratinis. This is not a repel manip. You can't, no. That would make Bruxish more likely. Yeah. Okay. So level 42 Dratini. There's no way you could touch heal. This thing has Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail doesn't work because I'm higher level. Yeah, alright, we're good. Do not accidentally run. I probably can't touch this guy with anything. Corviknight obviously can't. Azumarill can click Rock Smash. Surely this does something on Shelly. Can I just like dual wing beat the lead on Shelly? So I can guaranteed Aqua Jet this guy with Azumarill. If I have Aqua Jet, which I do. So we're gonna Aqua Jet him once. And Azumarill, he only has dragon moves, right? So Azumarill can just can't take any damage. He only has, oh, he has Aqua Tail. But yeah. My Shelly looks so bad because I don't... Oh, maybe can Lucario one-shot Nihilego? Lucario's probably slower. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so that means I have one more shot at Barraskewda from this Surf Sim. So now we go to 108. I have Dratini duped out. I have Tentacruel duped out. So if I fish, it's very likely to be a ghost type. And there's still, it's I add in some lantern odds if I fish. I think we just surf. Repel online. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. what's going on in the abandoned ship? D-Night means guaranteed muck later. Yeah, but I get Electros if I fish here. But getting the ghost type here makes Barraskewda more likely from 108. I love how small the word Alola is. That's cracking me up. I will not fish this if I can just get Electros. But I can surf this, because if I get Basculin or Lantern, that does make it more likely. That makes sense to a guy like me. That makes sense. I think maximizing Barraskewda is better than maximizing Muck, but I just, like, Barraskewda was so unbelievably valuable last run. So I think going abandoned ship first, surfing, because if I get Lantern or if I get Basculin, potentially I now fish here. Maybe, yeah. Let's do it. That's fun. I want Repel online. Okay, so there's... This guy's a really hard fight, I'm pretty sure. Mystic Water is great. This is the Mega Audino fight in those doors, so we don't want to go there. Okay. I would like, in the abandoned ship, I will not fish because I will not pull Electros. I'm going to surf and I'm going to be happy if I get a ghost type. Am I guaranteed Muck in Lily Cove? I have Caracosta, I have Dreadnought, I don't have Lantern, and I don't have Eel. Oh, no. Yeah. It's literally guaranteed. I have Caracosta, I have Dreadnought, I have Dragonite. So surfing in Lily Cove is guaranteed Muck, which means that surfing here I'm surfing, yeah. Great. Look up what it has, you idiot, before you stay in. God damn it. So this is Ice Beam, Surf, and Discharge. This actually is kind of scary for my team of all water types. I have he has Ice Beam for Executor. Okay, hang on. Corviknight can roost off discharge damage. Discharge crit does 129. This is actually a little scary. I can always click Brave Bird. If I crit and then he crits, I think I'm dead if he's literally max special attack, minimum bulk, and then I crit and then he crits. But if that happens, then we just gotta laugh. I'm in singles, I'm not burned, I could always Brave Bird this guy. Huge para, okay. I cannot stay in. Wiping to Wild Lantern would be funny. Can lanterns hold an item? Like, if this thing could have held a magnet, then that would have been bad. It cannot hold a magnet. Okay. That did 56 damage to Tentacruel. This thing has pretty good special attack. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. Be careful of the sailor. That's not good. Okay. Finally 108. That's good. Lantern's great, but if I fish, it's guaranteed Barraskewda or a ghost type. Well, if I surf, it's guaranteed Barraskewda or a ghost type. So you might as well surf. Surfing is 40% Barraskewda. Yeah. We're going to surf on 108. We're on 108 right now. We are surfing. Cool. Again, was there a repel manip here? You need to lock in. You need to lock the fuck in. 108. Damn it, man. Again, repelling would have knocked out. Repelling would have... No, repelling would not have been better. Because then it would be 10 out of 40 instead of 40 out of 100. Yeah, no. But I need to be looking for that. Okay. He got a defense drop. Just look up what his moves are. He has Soak, Crunch, Takedown, Brine, and Soak. Okay. He did get a defense drop. Alright, cool. Okay, so no Barraskewda for a while. Oh my god, can you find Basculins with Final Gambit? Level 50 Basculin just has Final Gambit? That is so funny. Are you kidding me? I know Wild Basculegions have Final Gambit. I got by a Wild Basculegion Final Gambit last run. I think that was my only failed encounter of the whole run. Is that true? I got very lucky with encounters last run. I think Final Gambit Basculegion was like my only failed encounter. Okay. This is not a great surf sim. So that's done. That's done. And you want Voltorb from New Mauville. Yeah, I don't want. Oops. Hi. Oh my, dude, both times. Encountering Barraskewda second both times is really funny. Okay. So then finally New Mauville, and then we could check all the knuckleheads. Also, I might be missing items in the abandoned ship. I'm gonna check the item log when I'm off stream or something. Okay. So the wrong button has a Voltorb in it. So I must hit the blue button to move on. This is not the blue button, this is the green button. This is Voltorb. I should have a better team for this, but it's going to be like a low-leveled Voltorb, I think. I don't know what level the static Voltorb is, but it should not be able to touch Executor. And we'll just give you a Lepa Berry. It's an auto quick ball. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, but I just wanted to. Okay, level 40 Voltorb. Does no self-destruct. It is a guaranteed quick ball catch in theory. Okay. And that is my surf sim completed. And I don't even have 118 to look forward to, so no gambling for Beedrill. Okay. Ghost types can guaranteed run. I don't have a ghost type. I do have an escape rope though. So there's items in there still as well. I'm probably going to go get them off stream or something. I did it. Thanks. So that is my surf sim, yeah? I think that's my surf sim. The next encounter is the Route 119 cast form. So this is the box for Shelly. Okay, so who do I care least about? I think I care least about Lantern, so let's start there. That's a totally fine Lantern. I mean, speed is not what you want on Lantern. Lantern does get Volt Switch. Yeah, it does get... No. Slow Volt Switch, is that too broken? Slow Volt Switch is too broken. Fine. Okay. Who do I next care about least? The rest of these, it's all very important. I guess Dragonite's probably the next, like, King Dragas's. Sniper Kingdra, but max special defense. Okay. It would have been Kang anyway, that's what I'm saying. Lantern's pretty good in Aqua Hideout, that makes sense. Who's next that's like least IV dependent? Probably Dragon. I never had Bastia Legion. Let's just take a peek. Plus special defense Bastia Legion, that's fine. Does Basculin only have one ability? So this is a male Basculin. Bastia Legion is either Swift Swim or Mold Breaker. So Reckless becomes Swift Swim. That is Swift Swim Bastia Legion. That's really cool. That's good. Hasty Dragonite. That seems nice. That seems nice. Not very good attack. These Draco Meteors, though, will be hitting. That's not bad. Dragonite only has one ability, right? It's only Inner Focus. It's only Inner Focus. Plus Speed Dragonite probably doesn't do anything, but whatever. This is a big one. Jolly again. That's okay. That's good special attack. That is good. I'll take it. I'll take it. This probably outspeeds some stuff in Tailwind or something. That's good. I think my last one was like 2 special attack minus special attack. So 25 special attack minus special attack is fine. And then this is the big one. This is a 50-50 ability. I think both these abilities don't help at all. Own Tempo is technically useful. Minus special defense. That's fine. That's totally fine. This is a great... Slowbro is a defensive tank. That is totally fine. Cool. So, I mean, nothing great, but nothing trash either. You did miss Gym Leader Flannery. Gym Leader Flannery was last night, late last night. Okay. So, alright, so I'm done. I'm going to level up off stream. I'm going to look at learn sets off stream. The next boss fight looks brutal with this box. Maybe not. The next boss fight has a Mega Blastoise, and Executor and Carnivine cannot deal with Mega Blastoise. So that's why I say it looks bad. Maybe Hisuian Electrode can do something to Mega Blastoise, I don't know. But... Alright, I'm out of here. See ya!